Howdy, howdy, howdy. Welcome to JJ's Chess Puzzle Palace for another night of chess puzzles and chess unrated challenges. Put up the schedule. There is a change for tomorrow, though, and I do want to get to that. Multi-streaming on YouTube as well as the Discord and my TikTok. And we'll go ahead and check the multi-streams tonight. No, I'm coming in about an hour late. Apologize for that. So, Quizzin, how you doing? That's a cool picture, man. It's a cool picture. You made that little area for chess. That was pretty neat. I thought that was pretty cool. So, there is a change for tomorrow night. There is no Friday night Blitz tomorrow. And let me go to the live scene. So, we'll cover this. I was invited about a week and a half ago, 2 weeks ago, I think, to play in Profiteer Gaming on twitch.tv for his Profit tournament. And it has live streamers playing head-to-head to each other, a double elimination match. It's a great tournament. I very much am honored to play in it. It's the first person that ever asked me, streamer, to play in their tournament, and I'm very thankful to get that opportunity. And my first round opponent, right when we were trying to get it set up, decided he could not play. So I went to the second round, and I do have a matchup. It's going to be tomorrow, and my opponent is on the East Coast, so at 2 p.m. my time, which I usually have my Arc Raiders content, I'll be coming on live about 1 to set up, so it's going to be kind of boring for the first hour for maybe you guys, but I'm going to try to set up for this. And at 2 p.m. I'll be playing Jen Maxwell from the East Coast, Jen Maxwell on twitch.tv. It'll be 2 10-0s and 2 15-10s, and then an Armageddon, and for a tiebreaker. And so I am a classical player and way stronger over the board. Not a really good speed chess player. I don't really try to improve my ratings whatsoever. I lost about 300 ELO about multiple times since I got on chess.com. And then I saw the band players that played against me, and I was like, man, I'm just going to take unrated challenges. And so in 1973-74, I was 1648 UFCF. I'm now 1470. I did have some health problems in 2011. I haven't played in the UFCF tournament since, but I was scheduled to play on September 29th, 2024 in a $1,000 USCF Open. There were 2 FIDE Masters that played in that, and I was really looking forward to see if I had improved or not. I got COVID on September 6th and was very sick for 9.5 weeks. I missed everything. But the tournaments that I played in, money tournaments from the club I was playing in, that they held in March, April, May, and June of 2024, I played in all 4. I won in March. April, I took second. May, I won again. June, I won again. So I was in really good form before COVID, and my rating over the board, I believe, is way higher than my USCF rating currently. So nice, Quizzin. Just reached 800 ELO for Rapid. And thank you. I appreciate that, Sequizin. We'll see, She's a good player. She is a good streamer. She has way more followers than I do, and it should be fun. I'm really looking forward to it. Will be 70 next year, so it's a situation that, next year. In a month and a half, I'll be 70. I'm 69 now. So anyway, I'm not a great speed chess player. In fact, I'm not. I don't even really work on it. And when I play tonight for speed chess, you'll see on my puzzles how long it takes me to figure out puzzles. But from this is really going to be fun for me, and I'm going to enjoy it. And the one thing I do want to say for those that are on YouTube right now, this will start at 2 p.m. tomorrow, 5 p.m. her time, and I believe it's 4 p.m. On Pioneer Gaming channel. He's from Mississippi. So I'll be live streaming, but I will have emote-only chat on twitch.tv. And I've decided not to put it on YouTube. I might record the games after the fact for my live stream and then put them up. But in Streamlabs with this multi-stream that comes with it, I don't have any way to censor the chat. And since I've never cheated in my life and I will never cheat, I represent my parents every day, I don't want anybody kibitzing during this match. And I want a fair playing field. I just want to have fun. But on the same sense, I'm going to go to emote chat only. And I have a small screen right here. And the camera is here. So I look this way because this is my screen. So I want to make sure to prevent that. I might go to sub-only chat as well on that. I only have 5 subs, just to make sure that there's no chat going. You guys can watch on my end, but I do implore you to go to Profiteer Gaming, his channel on twitch.tv. Follow him, and it'll be a collab, so I believe both of our pictures will be on the screen and the board will be on the screen. I don't know how they're doing it yet, and Profiteer said he'd come in hour to a half hour early. I'm going to come in an hour early live, and we're going to work out the details because I've never done this before. I've never done a collab on my Twitch, and I've also never done a collab for somebody else, so I don't know how it works. And I'm old, so I'm going to need instruction. Francis, can you play the cow? I can't. I don't know the cow. I've seen it in action, but I don't play the cow. But with that, so I probably will not be multi-streaming tomorrow at 2. I saw the schedule for Profiteer Gaming's channel. It's a 5-hour schedule, so I put that appropriately for me too. And my Arc Raiders content goes at 2 o'clock. Usually it's going to be moved to 8:30 p.m. PDT. So my time is going to be 2 p.m. PDT. And Jen Maxwell's time is going to be 5 p.m. Eastern. So that's 4 p.m. Central, 3 p.m. Mountain, 2 p.m. Pacific. So also I'm going to be doing Discord on Profiteer Gaming's Discord. And I am aware that hitting the headphone button silences it so that I can't hear what's going on or being said on his channel during the game. And so I do know to do that. But there's some questions that I've got to do because I do not use Discord for my stream. So I live stream this way. And I know it's because we'll be making comments during the game, and Jen and I can't hear each other. We'll make sure it's totally straight up. So I'm going to come in at 1 o'clock tomorrow and go live, and then work that out with Pioneer Profiteer Gaming. Sorry, Pioneer Gaming. It's Profiteer Gaming. And his channel will show both of us on it, playing head to head. So it's going to be really kind of exciting. And it'll be the first time I'll be have any exposure on somebody else's channel. And Profiteer Gaming, to me, has always been straight up with me and totally cool. So I've always supported, even on his, he's been in my Discord, and we have a private message going, and I'll be on his Discord. I don't know how that's going to work because I have pressed space to talk on that Discord, so I don't know if it will take my live stream when I'm talking or if I need to hit the space bar. So there's things I'm going to have to figure out. But yeah, you're in China, so you're going to be a day ahead. So yeah, absolutely, Squism. So you'll be a day ahead, yeah. But it's exciting, and I'm very honored to play in that. So we'll see how I did. I just got done with the 2026 Daily Chess Championships. I am in the process of putting the games up. I believe I have 8 games up already of the second round. I advanced like I did last year. It was the first time I ever did in 2025 Chess.com Daily Chess Championships. Got to the second round, played extremely well. And this year I got to the second round as well. 55,000 people got eliminated in the first round. And so I made the second round. I was the 5th seed. And I won't say what place I did get into, but I ended up going 9 wins, 6 losses, and 5 draws. And we were too short because there was 2 games short. Usually it's 22 games simultaneous. It was only 20. And this time. And I split with the number 2 seed. Just put those 2 videos up just in the last couple of days. And I gained, I think it was 59 ELO points, back up to 1,500, which I was originally in dailies. And I like dailies because it's more of a classical game, and I'm not a speed chess player. Don't go against your parents. Don't go against your parents. It's not worth it. You know, but it should be fun, and it's East Coast versus West Coast chess, and it should be a lot of fun. So anyway, for those that came in just laughed because I'm talking, I wanted to let everybody know that it's going to start at 2 p.m. PDT, Pacific Coast. I'm in Oregon. And at 1 o'clock, I'm going to be on to try to get it set up and get that ready. I am going to have the chats on emote only. Don't want anybody saying a word in chat that could possibly, put a move in during the game or whatever. I always have a fair play policy anyway that I put up, and I'll put that up now. And so let me go ahead and do that. Even in puzzles. So that is my fair play policy. But to make sure that that doesn't happen tomorrow, I'll be in emote only. I will probably be in sub only chat. And just so everybody knows that I'm going to do it that way. So we will, man, I just lost 10 people just talking. I thought it'd be kind of excited for me that I was going to play in this. I'm kind of excited. Anyway, we will see what happens, and it'll be fun. And I am not a good speed chess player, so I definitely will be behind the 8 ball in this one. It's going to be real rough for me because I do have a tendency to flag a lot. So I'm just going to play the best I can. We'll see what happens. I know it's double elimination, so I'll have another chance after this game as well. Not sure what's going to happen tomorrow, but it should be fun. So we're going to go into puzzles tonight, and I will take unrated challenges.
Oh no, you can win my night.
And I do know what the cow is, believe it's E3, E4, the knights come out, and then the knights go behind the pawns. So to E2 and D2, if I recall right. I believe it's 2 pawns, knights in the middle. And Cramling, I believe, was it Cramling that did that, or was it one of the Botes sisters that did that? Can't remember. It's one of them. So we'll go into puzzles and then into challenges. Tomorrow at 2 p.m. will be the Profiteer Gaming head-to-head with Jen Maxwell from the East Coast versus JJ's Chess Pots or Palace. In the ad that they put up for it, they put my Discord. And JJ's Chess and Wizardry, that's Discord. So, Calablanc, are I good at chess? I don't know if you are good at chess. I'm just kidding. Anyway, I'm going to do some puzzles for the next half hour, 45 minutes, and then I'll take some unrated challenges, and we'll see how it goes. So, oh no, you can win my knight, and black to move. Oh no, you can win my knight. Let's see, do I want to take it with the knight? It takes me a while. I'm a very slow player. That's why I like classical, and I played classical all my life since 1969. But high school, 72, 73, 74, 11 other teams, very strong league. In the Inland Empire and the Puget Sound leagues, high school leagues, were the strongest 2 leagues in the state of Washington in high school chess in 73, 74. Bam, knight takes. I might miss this right off the bat. I wonder if I do that. Actually, I think it's pawn takes here. I may be wrong. Okay. And pretty interesting. I would believe that you take the knight there and then you take back.
You're doing great.
Yeah, that was it.
Win this game with a checkmate.
Win this game with a checkmate, black to move. Win this game with a checkmate, black to move. Where are the checks? diagonal with the queen all the way to A1.
This wasn't the way forward. But
Oh
give it another
shit,
try.
I wasn't looking, and man, I gotta look at the board, dude. That was a mistake. Knight could block. What am I freaking doing? Win this with a checkmate. I better watch here. Oh. Oh. Obvious. Man, I shouldn't have missed that. And it's right there.
Yes,
I
indeed, you
just
got it.
totally missed it. Damn it. Well, we'll get started. Last time I had a tournament was last year, won 3rd place. That is really good. Sequizin, that's really good. Sequizin is 13 years old. He is in China for summer camp. He's from the Philippines. He was born in China, though. His family's Chinese. And he plays in my arenas on Tuesday, Friday, and Saturday night at 9 p.m. 8:30 is when I come in with the arenas. And if you get on my Discord, you'll get the arenas the night before. Tomorrow night is canceled due to the fact that I'm playing this head-to-head match. Look who it is, SC Games. Hi, boy, I haven't seen you in a long time, SC. How you doing? How you doing?
I blundered. You can win material from me.
How you been? I blundered, you can win material from me. Let's see. I think we're going to take the knight first. I know it's pushing the pawn up, but I think we'll take the knight first, and then we'll push. And basically, we won't be able to castle,
That's
but
right, well
that's
played.
okay, unless he takes the pawn.
Take a careful look at the board. Do you see a way to win my knight?
Getting by, brother. Life's difficult to get streams in nowadays. Mama has dementia, boy. I am so sorry. So sorry. I understand that. And totally understand that. My mom passed away in 1999 of the worst case brain tumor, suddenly out of the blue. They said it probably been growing in her for 20 years. And it was called a butterfly glioma is what they told us. It went through the brain and then pushed down her brain and actually caused an aneurysm and it was inoperable. Quality of life 5 months, really tough. So no, I'm sorry that you're dealing with that. And that's rough. I've also dealt with some real life stuff, so I'm still not totally focused, but the sewer pipe suddenly broke under my house, main sewer line, and just fell into the access room and had to get a hazard company out, hazmat suits, the whole thing. Got it cleaned up, and then we had to put the connectors to the heating ducts. They were all trashed, so we had to get that done. Then get the pipe fixed, and then put the straps up for code to make sure it was all done correctly. Vapor barrier that came in. It took about a month. And then I also replaced the floor, put a new vinyl floor in, and I talked to the realtor last week. I'm putting my house up for sale. So along with that, just before this happened, my cat got really sick, 6 years, and very ill. Now 5 times or 4 or 5 times to the vet now, which is really expensive, but not as expensive as that sewer main line going. but diagnosed 3 weeks ago with feline leukemia, kidney AIDS. So he has lost 7 pounds this month, and the vet told me to feed him real foods. So I've got some chicken down here on the floor, and he's actually eating now, and he's not throwing stuff up. And so he's eating. I'm really proud of him, and he's my ride or die. He's my kid. Same with Princess, but Shadow talks, so really tough. And so there's been some real life stuff that's been going on. Everybody has to deal with it, you know. And I'm going to be okay. Kitties are going to be okay. I'm going to do everything I can for Shadow. I think I've spent $1,200 so far just on vet bills, and I'm going to continue to do it. I'm just going to try to save him. He's amazing. And got my kids, so I'm going to do what I can. And, you know, things happen. And with that sewer pipe breaking, it flooded the bathtub and the toilet, came flooding over, and it was pretty brutal. It was pretty brutal, I gotta say, but the possible loss of Shadow would be devastating for me, because he follows me wherever I go. He waves goodbye. He greets me every time, and he doesn't just sit there at the window. It's like he knows I'm coming home, and then he meets me there. I mean, it's just this uncanny thing. He knows about 4 to 6 words, and he calls me John, my real name. And everybody that's seen it, and then of course Reggie, she was my roommate for 5 years, and when she first heard it was 3 o'clock in the morning, thought there was an intruder in the house, and then we realized it was the cat. And Shadow's been amazing, and they're both 6, and Princess and Shadow. So it's been a little rough, but with dealing with dementia and stuff, man, yeah, I was at the hospital and nursing home every day, and I missed 3 days due to illness, and they wouldn't let me go in, so I had to wear a mask when I finally could go back in. And it was brutal. It was brutal. So, man, I totally understand. So yeah, things are going good. We're going to be playing that head-to-head match tomorrow on Profiteer Gaming's channel. I'm going to look forward to that. That'll be at 2. I'm going to go live at 1 and have Profiteer talk me through what I need to do. And hopefully, you know, it'll be a fun event. I'm looking forward to it. It's the first time somebody's actually invited me on Twitch. Also, on Sunday is my 2nd year anniversary on Twitch. So, going to have a Arc Race stream on Sunday at 2, and at 8:30 p.m. PDT, Pacific Time Zone, I'll have Wizardry on Sundays. So, just keep busy, and we'll see what happens. Not sure where we're going to move to, but we'll see when the house sells. Hopefully, you know, if it sells fast, that would be great. We'll see what happens with that. But Realtor said that the photographer is about a week to 2 weeks out, and I haven't heard from her this week. I'm calling her back. I called her back today, so hopefully I'll hear from her tomorrow. And Reggie and Cheyenne came over, her daughter, and they helped me just dust the whole area and make it nice. And then Reggie's going to come back and the day before the photographer, just to make sure that everything's there. So thank you, SC. I wish you all the best as well, man. I mean, it's a rough thing with your moms, you know. With family, it's really, really, really tough at times. So take a careful look at the board. Do you see a way to win my night? Take a careful look at the board. Okay, I think it's Queen to D4, I believe. 'Cause I mean, they can check, but I can just, yeah. You're attacking the rook and the knight at the same time. And that's, let me see, that's power. Let's see. Bam. Yeah, that's not a threat. So,
You got it. Well done.
so far so good. Yeah, lots gonna change. Then I'm gonna have to move everything in storage, and I did ask the realtor to find me another place. So, and it's very expensive here in a small town on the coast. I have front ocean views, so won't be able to probably find a place here. So, not sure where I'm gonna go. I don't have family. I do have my birth mom, who I met almost 7 years ago, actually 7 years now, and because I think that was March, April. So they live in my hometown, but all my family's gone that raised me, and they're my parents who raised me. I was adopted, I think, 10 days old is what they told me. And my birth mom is really cool, and I have 2 half brothers and sisters from her, and then I have 6 more from the dude, and he passed away in 2016, I believe, at 85. And he was kind of a cad, got his pee-pee wet in a bunch of states. So, lived in Cuba. And so, I've only talked to one, my half-sister on that side, and the others never even contacted me. But half-sister on that side is really cool. And we met her and my birth mother and my 2 other half-siblings. Went to July 4th over there about 7 years ago, and we've kept in touch, so but my family's my family, so I'm not sure where I'm going to go. So I will announce if the house goes to closing, and then I will try to find a place and hopefully be all right. Hopefully my kids will be all right, my kitties, and I think it's going to be okay. Whatever happens, I'm good. I'll be all right. So, has been a lot of stuff this year that I wasn't prepared for. Really, the most serious thing for me right now is Shadow. I want to make sure he's okay, but he is eating, so thank God. So we'll go more puzzles tonight.
Try to win my rook. Do you see how?
But everything is good, everything is good. Yeah, I hope, it just depends on the net profit. So we'll see what happens. I think it'll be all right. And I have friends here. I've been here 18 years in this place. I love this place, but it's getting too expensive for me, and getting older. And so I have a trust, and we've talked, and they knew that, they said you gotta look at the long term. And so I agreed, so went ahead and put it up for sale. So hopefully it'll sell. Hopefully it won't be any weird stuff happening on it. I have a great realtor, so I'm pretty happy about that. But not sure where I'm gonna go. It was kind of scary. It's kind of scary, so we'll see. I'll be 70 years old, I'm sure. 70, the new 20. Going out in the world for the first time. White's move, try to win my rook. Do you see how? Let's see. Do I see how? Try to win my rook. Do I see how? Try to win my rook. White to move. Try to win my... I was looking for black. Boy. Alrighty. Try to win my rook. White to move. Try to win my rook, white to move. Yeah, I don't think this is the move. But force it. Boom. Okay, buddy. Yeah, princess. You're doing good. Girl, you're doing good. Okay, where am I missing? What am I missing here? White to move. Win my rook. I think it's rook to, maybe it's queen to c7, but I think it's rook to c7. And I think that's what it is. It sure is. Okay. And absolutely take the queen, and the pawn takes the rook. There
You're making this look easy.
Took me a while. Yeah, that's princess. That's princess. She's up on the counter right here. Shadow was eating all night, so I got this out and I'll refrigerate it. And it's actually chicken tenders from the market. And it's the best chicken in town, actually. And he started eating it, and I was like, oh, now that's good. So I started buying those, and then I pull out one every day and give it to him. And so hopefully, and now Princess is up here. So she's like, hey, I need love too. So I don't know if you can see her. Can you see her? Right there? Let's see. Can we get you up here for a little bit? Let's see here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I don't want you to fall. Oh, boy, you're just a heavy one. You're an owlbear. What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, my God. Oh, my God. We got you. You are you're so funny. She doesn't like being held that much, but she does like laying right next to me when I wake up in the morning, just totally passed out. Crazy. Okay. She was like just trying to do the Mission Impossible on me. Mission Impossible. Now I got, and she's shedding. Oh, dude, look at that. That's a lot. Okay. I think we're good. All right, let's see. Shake it off. Yes, so cute. So, next puzzle.
Calculate the only path forward.
Calculate the only path forward. These ones give me a little bit of fits. I think it's a sack. I think it's the rook sack. I may be wrong here. I think it's the rook sack. It's not.
What about your poor rook?
Well, I guess that
Yes,
wasn't
that's
it.
the way.
Shit. That's when I don't look at the board. That's when I get in trouble. Missed
You're
it.
close to checkmate.
You're close to checkmate. Black to move. Black to move. What do we got with white? Black to move, close to mate. Black to move, close to mate. Let's see. Black to move, close to mate. Do I take the pawn or do I double check? Check. 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 But if I do this, then it goes there. Yeah, it's not there. So I think it's here. Okay, and then queen on d2, check. And then take the pawn.
You got
there
it.
we go.
Well done.
Well, not too
You can
bad.
win if you find the checkmating idea.
Diabetic Eagle, how you doing? How's it going? Tomorrow night, Friday Night Blitz is canceled. I've got a match with Jen Maxwell on Profiteer Gaming's tournament. Second round. My opponent decided not to play me in the first round. And so I'm playing Jen Maxwell at 2 p.m. PDT. That'll be cool. That'll be cool. Should be an interesting one. I have never done that, so I'm going on at 1 o'clock to make sure I get a hold of Profiteer, and I are he's gonna explain to me everything that I need to do. So kind of looking forward to that. The Sequizin is 13, and he's just joking. So anyway, boy, I am turning my chat off. Well, I'll have it on emote only, and then I'm not going to multi-stream tomorrow because I have no control over YouTube chats. So I'm only going to be on Twitch. And then I already am ready for the mic for Discord. I already checked it. It works. It's spacebar, all that stuff. I'm old, so it takes me a minute. Yeah, you sure can. That would be great. Diabetic, great. Sure can. And you're on my Discord too, so. No, that'd be awesome. I'm looking forward to it. It's the first time anybody's invited me to do this in a tournament anyway, and so it should be a lot of fun. I'm not a great speed chess player. I'm a really good over-the-board player though, but not so in speed chess. I just never played it, and my first first time playing it was in, let's see, it was July of 2024, and I only played in one tournament. I actually took fifth. I actually got to the final. 3 people advanced from each group, so I got to the final, but I took fifth. I may. I've never done a collab with anybody on my live stream because I don't know how to put a second freaking camera thing up. I'm not sure how to do it. So I know that it's going to be live on his channel. He's putting both of our pictures up, our videos up. And so that'll be cool. I know how to turn my, chat to emote. I'm going to probably put it on sub only too. So I only have 5 subs. Almost 2 years. My 2-year anniversary is coming up on the on Sunday. And 2 years on Twitch being affiliated, and I only have 5 subs. So I can just turn on the sub only and I won't see anything. But I'll put the emotes on, and I'm not sure how we do it on the Discord side of things because I've never used Discord in my chat. I use it, a regular mic, and it goes right through, and I got my microphone HyperX, and it goes right to it. So that's going to be a little new, but I did check. I went in his channel yesterday and turned on live and did a test and asked them for help, and I finally heard back, heard sound, and I could talk and they could hear me. So yes, and you'll also need to add on an audio capture source in OBS. I'm on Streamlabs. That's why it's so interesting to me. I'm on Streamlabs, so I don't add an audio capture source. Yeah. So yeah, if somebody can explain it to me, and hopefully they explain it. But I don't think I'll have. It'll just be me on live stream, and then Jen on her live stream, and then it'll be on Profiteer Gaming's where we're both on there, right? Yeah, I'll have to figure it out. I'm not totally tech savvy in that sense. Yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah, I do not know how to do it. I have not figured it out. So that will be interesting. And Sam Aldridge on YouTube, hi. And that'd be great, Diabetic. That'd be great. Because definitely, hopefully I won't do, hopefully we'll get it set up and I'll be ready to go tomorrow. But I don't think it's going to be on mine where it's both him and her and I are on the same screen. I think it's on Profiteers, right? So I'm confused on how they do it. I have no idea, but I'm going to be there too, and hopefully I play well. Hopefully it'll be good games. But that's streamer versus streamer, East Coast versus West Coast. Beauty from the East, the Beast from the West. The Dirt Beast. 2 p.m. Jen Maxwell versus JJ Chess Boxer Palace. Yeah, there's 2 10-minute and 2 15-10s, and I'm the longer time controls. 15-10s, I'm solid, and I'm not going to go ahead and practice. I'm not. I was 1648 in high school, so 1470 over the board now, and I'm way better than that over the board. But I just haven't played in tournaments because of health issues and since 2011. But that it stayed there at 1470. But I definitely have improved. So, and then, I haven't pushed my speed chess ratings at all. In fact, I play only unrated challenges, so I don't, my 1200 rating, I went down from 1500. So, did a couple times when I took challenges, on these challenge nights, and then people would cheat, and then I get all these messages back. But you don't get the win, you don't get the points you would have won because they cheat. You only get the back points, and I just all of a sudden, a couple days, drop 300 points, go try to build it back up, drop another. And so I just got tired of that, so I never just pushed. I don't play Bullet and Blitz very rarely at all anymore. Yeah, that's the biggest thing. I'm going to go in with the knowledge I've got at chess, and we'll see what happens. And I'm just going to have fun, do the best I can, and I do flag on 10-0 75% of the time. So we'll see. Yeah, I hope so. Never know. I'm going to try to get some sleep and not stay up till 6 o'clock in the morning. We'll make sure that tonight. But it should be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to it. Pretty excited. You can win if you find the checkmating idea black to move. Okay. Well, I only got one move here, or do I have two? Actually, I have two. And that is nasty. Boy, that is so flippin' nasty. What a freaking cool puzzle. You just block. Queen takes.
Great stuff.
Man, that is sweet. I have never seen that before. I played a long time in chess. Never seen that. That's kind of cool. Okay.
Calculate for checkmate.
White's move. Calculate for checkmate. Last time I played in a tournament, and I'd shove opening theory in my head all day. Literally learned like 5 openings for white. 3 of them are gambits. I can adjust depending on what they play. So I've had a lot of experience in over the board play, and if I go in and try to cram stuff and do this and do that and get ready for this, and there's I'm not going to be focused on what my strengths are, and I know what my strengths are, and I'm kind of sure that everybody else knows what my strengths are too, but I'm going to play my game and just go in loose. I think that's the best thing. I mean, if you get stressed out and you get nervous, that's when you make mistakes. And I remember in those 4 tournaments I played in 2024, man, I was ready to go, locked in, and just I know how to lock in for a tournament. We'll see what happens. And win or lose, it's going to be fun, which was a big advantage for me. Turns out most of them didn't prepare for gambits. Beat 7th and 9th graders in that tournament. That's pretty awesome. Thank you, Icky Juice. Thank you, Icky Juice. And we've got people in Twitch and in YouTube tonight. King's Gambit wiped out 9th graders. Yeah, King's Gambit's rough. I enjoy it though. We'll be ready for what happens. Okay, calculate for checkmate. White to move. Calculate for checkmate, white to move. I wonder. That's going to be interesting. Bam. Man, if your initial thing is you're looking at the H8 square, that's not the way to do it. Looking at the ladder.
3 in a row, don't stop now.
Go for the ladder, mate. That's pretty cool, Sequizin. Getting third in that tournament, that's pretty cool. I loved high school chess, man. It was right when Bobby Fischer was playing in '73. I mean, I was at fifth board in '72, and I moved schools, and then I was number one board. And then that senior year, I went back and beat their number one at my old school, home and away. But I beat a lot of people that year, and it was a 5 versus 5 league. There were 11 teams in the league, so you play 10 teams, home and away. 5 boards, 3-2 wins, or 4-1 or 5-0. And 2.5 is a tie. And it was a great time.
Can you find a way to win my queen?
Pretty extensive leagues, too. Really cool. And that was the big fervor after Bobby Fischer won and beat Spassky, So, I mean, man, everybody wanted to play chess back then. Kind of like with the COVID thing, and look what Levy did. I mean, absolutely phenomenal what he did for chess. And, of course, the top players in the world like Hikaru and Magnus and Hikaru and everybody else. I mean, pretty amazing stuff. Black to move. Can you find a way to win my queen? Black to move. Can you find a way to win my queen? Man, I mean, is that what am I missing? What am I missing? It's black to move. I mean, I always think, is there a trap here? I mean, bishop, rook, and then the rook takes, so that's a block. Come down here, and there's nothing really here. I don't think he can hurt me. So maybe I'm wrong, but I mean, is it that obvious? I mean, it's obvious to me. Just take the queen. I mean, they wouldn't throw a puzzle like that at this stage, right?
Good work.
Bam. I'm like, that's pretty easy. Crazy easy.
If you play this right, you can win material.
If you play this right, you can win material. Okay, play this right. White to move. You can win material. If I play this right, I can win material. Boy. I'm thinking if I move the bishop, what would happen? So I'm just calculating that. Bishop attacking on c7, but I think he would take the rook. You take back the rook, and then he would just move away. You don't have the bishop pinned, and I don't think that's anything. I don't think. And if you take the pawn's just going to take and protect the rook anyway. So what am I not looking at? Man, I'm not seeing it. Not seeing it. I mean, because basically you're going to take rook. I just... So, I don't know. Oh. 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 Yeah, this is going to be... This is going to be nice, I think. And that is the big threat. What's going on? Hold on. Something's happening. Something's happening. What? Shadow, are you okay? Did you fall? I gotta go get my kid. 1 sec. Shadow, are you alright? Shadow, come here. Come on, buddy. What happened? Did you fall? You are fine. You are totally fine. Good boy. Proud of you, hon. Okay. Good boy. There you are. You want some chicken? Here. I'll be there in just a second. I just want to make sure he's okay. Yeah, I did. Oh, that's so good. Good boy. There you go. Yep. Indeed. There you go. Be with you in just a second. I apologize. I heard him fall upstairs, and he didn't get hurt, so that's cool. He got one of his claws caught. There you go. Good boy. Good boy. I think we're good. Sorry about that. Okay, where am I? So, what is my move? Okay, if you play this right, you can win material. All right. So, I'm going to attack the rook now. It's the only thing that protects the bishop. Rook takes rook. Rook takes bishop.
Keep it up. You're doing great.
Okay. I'm worried about him. Good boy. Good boy. Okay, you got some stuff on you. It's okay. Let's go here. Okay. Oh yeah. There you go. And thank you all for being patient. He was diagnosed with feline leukemia, and he's lost 67 pounds. So 5 trips to the vet, 4 or 5 trips to the vet. It's the last month and a half. So that said, if he eats real food, let him eat real food. He needs the protein. And I'm totally cool with that. So he likes the chicken. He used to like the egg salad, then he got a taste of this chicken, and so I go over to the market and get this chicken every few days, make sure that he's eating it. And I just realized that the last 2 days that he likes chicken, so finally got something that he can keep down and not throw up. You okay, buddy? Okay, keep eating. There you go. Good boy. Yeah. We'll put that there too. All right. Put that down there. Put that down there. There you go. All righty. And thank you for everybody's patience. It's been rough in real life, but everything comes full circle. I'll be good. I'll be okay. Worried though. Okay, so next puzzle.
My king is weak. It's time to attack.
My king is weak. It's time to attack. Black to move. My king is weak. It's time to attack. Okay. I think it's to check first by the rook. Can't block. He's in trouble with the white diagonal bishop. He does have an out here. Actually, he does not have an out here. He has an out over here. think we go rook first. Rook to e7. Okay. And I think it's going to get gnarly here. Let's see. I think it's going to get gnarly here. I think it is the check with the bishop diagonal covered at e2. I mean, you could check here, but he's just going to come up, right? And then what's the check? What are you going to make on the check? Just go back. So I think it's the rook to e2. Yep. Yeah, nice mate.
You spotted the solution. Excellent.
Moves to the corner. Rook to h2. Okay. All right. Thank you, Diabetic. I'll probably look at it offline. Due to the fact that I'm really kind of watching Shadow at the moment. So I'll probably go for puzzles for, if we have a challenge tonight, I'll play a challenge, but unrated challenge. But if I don't, I think I'm going to go puzzles for the next 20 minutes and maybe take an early night, maybe go another hour.
One idea is better than the rest. Do you see the only way forward?
White to move. One idea is better than the rest. You see the only way forward. One idea is better than the rest. Do you see the way forward? Knight is out. But can I get my knight on? Wow. And then the pawn. Yeah, man, it's either pushing the queen up. But the other issue is the knight. I mean, you can't block that square. The problem is I can't get that pawn out that square. But if I take the knight, this pawn's off. I have to push. Knight could move, the pawn could move up and not take. Then I push, and then you got a problem. Although if I go here, I think it's knight takes knight. I'm probably going to be wrong. Nope, it's not. I was right. Okay. Alrighty. Now this... Queen can move up to h6, but I think it's a wasted move. You do have the bishop on the pawn here. I think with that queen might take that pawn if I do that. Do I sacrifice a bishop and just the f pawn takes instead of? Man, this could be a problem here. I don't think it's a sack at this point. I don't think it works. So I think it's
Your
right
accuracy
there.
is very impressive.
Good. I did call it.
You're in a critical position. Find a way to win material.
You're in a critical position. Find a way to win material. Black to move. You're in a critical position. Find a way to win material. Black to move. Critical position. Find a way to win material. If you go for the check right away, you look at your diagonals and look at the checks. If you go the check right away, the knight blocks, so it's nothing. So bishop takes knight, knock it out, then do the check, and now you have this bishop.
You got it. Well done. Oops, that's a blunder by me. Can you find out how to win material?
That's a blunder by me. Can you find out how to win material? It's a blunder by me. Where's the check? Where's the check? Where is the check? Okay, I've got the check over there. I think it's check first, and then bring the knight over. I think it's a check first, because he'll have to block with the rook. Or do I bring the knight? Knight attacking the queen. Queen's got to take queens, so that's not going to help. And he only has that diagonal on the king. I think we go queen here to g5. Man, this might be a problem. And it is.
You missed the key idea there. Want to give it another try?
Yep. Key idea. Oh, frick me. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I saw both of them and I just took the wrong one. We go with the knight. That blocks. Ooh. Ooh, ooh. Absolutely.
Great stuff.
Almost made a mistake there, but I did make a mistake earlier. I thought the check first and then the knight threat. Because it's mate. He had to move up. Yeah, I missed it.
Looks like I let my guard down. I'm done for if you can find the right way to attack my king.
Looks like I let my guard down. I'm done for it. Find the right way to attack my king. White to move. Find the right way to attack my king. Can you get out of it? He can't get out of it. I think it's the C bishop to H6. I think is the move. I don't think he has a mate here against me. I don't think I have a check. He does have a check on the rook. But he doesn't have anything else. So it's mate 1. For me, I don't think he can do that, so I think it's this. Yep.
Bingo. You got it.
Yep. Doesn't matter if you lose both rooks. It's mate 1 right here. If he took the rook, you just go to F8.
Find a way to promote your pawn.
Find a way to promote my pawn. White to move. Find a way to promote my pawn. Find a way to promote my pawn. Now, do I need to check first or do I need to attack first? Let's see. Check. Rook takes. Rook takes check. King moves. Go for it. He takes, you take. King's there. He has to go back. But there's no promotion. Now, if I check, he takes check. If he blocks, he loses the rook. If he moves away, I can promote. So I think it's, let's see, go check, take, check. Then take the rook check. If I take first, well, he just takes, and then I do this, and he can get back and block. I think it's check. Probably going to make a mistake here. Yep. Yep. Take the rook on a sack. Well, not a sack, but rook for rook. And have to take.
Correct. Well played. You're close to checkmate.
White to move, close to checkmate. White to move, close to checkmate. What do we got here? We got mate in 1. Mate in 1. Defended by the queen. Queen takes the G5 pawn. Check. I think we have to do it that way. I think queen takes G5 pawn check. Now, do I go check to the F file? I think it's the H7 check. Okay. And he's going to block. He's going to block her, is he? Rook comes up. Check. Okay, rook comes up, check. He goes to F7. G rook moves over, check. Where's he going? All right, queen. Man, I missed that. I just totally was not looking that way. Now I see it. What am I thinking?
You're making this look easy.
I made that look hard. I was like, holy crap. Chess Dragon, how you doing? How you doing? Thank you guys for going on Twitch. If you do, channel points, let me know because I won't see it. Multi-chats tonight. Sequism, yeah, I have Levy's book. Marvin and his wife Anna bought it for me for my birthday last year. It's pretty cool. Very much appreciate it. Okay? So just, put some emojis up and we'll see what happens if you use channel points. And I hope you guys are having a good night. Don't have a lot of people, man. Twitch has been really slow. My anniversary's coming up. 2-year anniversary on Twitch on Sunday.
Do you see the checkmate idea?
White to move. Do you see the checkmate idea? White to move. Do you see the checkmate idea? Okay, and does he get out that way if I do that? I don't think he does. All right. Queen to h7 with the check. Rook, I believe, takes pawn on f7 for a mate.
Fantastic. Calculate correctly and you'll win a rook.
Calculate correctly, I'll win a rook. Black to move. Calculate correctly, and I will win a rook. Well, I think... Do I have anything with mate on me right here? No, I don't. Okay, so we're going to take the E rook on E1, and then the check blocked by the bishop. And a rated challenge. I don't take rated games anymore. I'll have to play in one tomorrow because it's streamer versus streamer, but I don't take rated games, unrated challenges only. During challenge nights. What am I looking at here? What am I looking at here? What am I looking at here? Do I take this pawn or this pawn? He promotes that way. But I am 3 squares away. He is 3 squares away. Bam, 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 bam. And queen, queen. Or do I take it this way? Do I take it this way? Let him take that, and then the queen takes that. Right. I think you take this way. Yep.
Keep it up. You're doing great.
All righty. I had to really think about that one. Really think about it.
Try to win my bishop. Do you see how?
Thank you all that were watching today on YouTube and on Primary Channel on twitch.tv. JJ's Chesspots Palace. Try to win my bishop. Do you see how? Black to move. Try to win my bishop. Do you see how? Black to move. Uh-huh. I don't see it yet. Try to win my bishop, do you see how? Let's push the pawn. Probably wrong. Probably wrong. I don't think the en passant pawn would. I think he would take en passant. Okay, there you go. And it's a force right here on the black bishop with the knight. Knight comes out. What do we got here? What do we got here? That problem. But I think you
You
take.
spotted the solution. Excellent. Do you see the checkmate idea?
White to move, checkmate idea. Do you see the white? Do you see the checkmate idea? Checkmate idea. White to move. Do you see the checkmate idea? Yeah, it's obvious. Let's see. Upside down. Okay. Now, which way do I want to go there? Probably want to go that way. Do I go e6 or e4? E6 or e4? E4, he's gonna, if he hooks in, he's done. If he goes backwards, which would be what I would do, do I have that covered? So if I go here, going back, oh yeah, it has to go here. So it's e6, covers the g7 square. So it's mate because it covers the G5 square out, so that it's mate with
Fire on the board. That's 7 correct in a row.
Hey. Blow the lamb. Night moves. Absolutely. Blow the lamb. Just their voice lines, I think. The best move will always be the best move. I didn't know you can change coaches. That's new to me. But does the analysis with the coaches have any significance? No, they say the same thing. It's just in their voice. You can have Magnus or you can have Hikaru. I like Levy, so I've watched Levy's live streams a lot and his shorts on Facebook and on YouTube. I enjoy his commentary, so that's why I put it up there. So far, so good. Hey, Elias, how you doing? Had Diabetic Eagle in today, that live streamer on Twitch, and Bozo Chess. I'm going to go on live for the event tomorrow. 2 p.m., by the way, for anybody that does not know. Profiteer Gaming channel on twitch.tv is going to have a live streamer versus streamer event. 4 games guaranteed, and the 5th, if needed, is Armageddon. I think it's 2 10-0s and 2 15-10s. And so, everybody knows I'm not a speed chess player. I'm not a very good speed chess player, but I am a good classical player. So the longer time increments help me. But we'll see. It's going to be a tough battle tomorrow. Playing Jen Maxwell from the East Coast versus JJ's Chess Watcher Palace. And of course, they put my Discord as my link. Chess, JJ's, what was it? JJ's Chess and Wizardry, I think. Yeah. Oh, it'll be fun. It'll be fun. I think, I'm not studying for it. I'm just going to go in, relax like I always do night before a tournament. Going to either win or lose. Be interesting to see. Jimmy John's. JJ sounds like Jimmy John's, like it's a restaurant name. Well, it just happens to be my first 2 names, my first and last name. JJ. Kind of like Jimmy John's, but it's not. Very close, though. Yeah, I think it's just going to be really fun. And I am very honored to be able to play in the event. And I just hope I get it right. I'm going to put, I do want to ask you, since you've been helping getting this set up, Epic Elias on YouTube, Bozo Chess 06 on twitch.tv, and of course, the _ Diabetic Eagle. With this match, it will be on Profiteer Gaming's live stream. I will be live streaming as well. So in my chat, I go to emote chat, right? I click on emote chat. Probably put on sub chat because even though it's my 2nd year anniversary, I am not a hot chick. God damn it. Anyway, so we're not saying that. I didn't say that. Thousands of viewers. I got 5 subs in 2 years. Gonna get 5 subs. So, I'm probably gonna put it in a sub-only chat. So, there's only 5 subs, so they probably won't even log in. And I'll put my chat in emote only. I assume we're supposed to do that so that nobody can commit. Wondering why my middle game is worse than my opening and my end game strategy. I've always been that way. My end game strategy is stronger than my openings. I've always been a strong end game player. But you can't, let's see. You can if you want to be safe, but we will have you both pin a message in your chat stating if anyone is pressed to talk about positions to go to Prof's channel and have the commentators to banter with. I do think that both players should be required to have emote only in their chat. I mean, I'm going to do that. She should be doing that too. You know, I think. Because that way you can't get any kibitzing. You know, I am about cheating, man. I would never cheat in my life, and I hate cheating. So it really pisses me off that people even think to do that. I represent my parents every day, and I've said this like 50 million times, but, you know, I just want a fair playing field. We haven't had any issues with that thus far, but I will suggest it. Yep. Because that way you don't even, I mean, you tell them to go into their chat anyway because you're promoting Profiteer Gaming's. This is Profiteer Gaming's tournament, so I'm going to tell everybody to go to his chat. Anyway, so, but yeah, I mean, because how can you stop somebody from going E6 or B2? And you won't see it because I only have one camera. I mean, I would never cheat, so I mean, I'd never do that. But I am going to emote only. And I'm not going to multi-stream on YouTube because I have no control over the multi-stream chat. It does not control YouTube chat. And so I'm not going to multi-stream tomorrow. I'm just going to live stream. But how do you know if you don't see the chat screen? The camera doesn't see the chat stream. How do you know you didn't have a problem? I think you gotta be an emote only, just like the big tournaments. But I'm cool. I'm gonna do it for my side anyway, and I'm not gonna multi-stream on YouTube tomorrow. But just so everybody knows, Twitch.tv, Profiteer Gaming on Twitch.tv. 2 p.m. head-to-head, JJ's Chess Sponsor Palace versus Jen Maxwell. East Coast, West Coast beauty versus the older than dirt beast. 2 p.m. head-to-head. 2 10-0s, 2 15-10s, Armageddon if needed for the tie break. So it should be a lot of fun tomorrow. And I will not be streaming the Arc Rage stream at 2 o'clock tomorrow. So I will be streaming the match. Also will be in Discord on Profiteers. And I know to turn the, Elias, I need to turn the headphone, I have to press the headphone button thing, right? To mute it so I can't hear his channel. Yes, okay. So mode only, when I'm in Discord, I turn that off, the headphones off, and then, see, I don't use Discord for my chess live streams or my Arc Raiders or anything. I don't ever use Discord. So my mic picks up, and so what you hear is my mic, my 5 HyperX mic. And so I will have Discord on and press to talk, but I'll have his Discord up, but it'll be on another page, right? So if I press spacebar, will he still hear me or not? Or do I have to switch after the game to click the channel up? You see what I'm saying? I mean, he should, when he brings my picture up, you know, in my video, he should hear me like I'm talking now, right? We would be in the same VC as you two, and then between matches, we join and talk with you guys. Oh, okay. After the match is over, then I click on that Discord, and I have it underneath, right? And I have it with the headphone thing icon, so it's muted, so I can't hear anything. Game's over. I click on Discord, and then I talk to you guys, right? Is that it? I'm new to this. Yeah, cool. So is he going to be able to pull my video from so he does it all on his side? Or do I have to do it? I think he would do it on his side, right? I've never collabed, never had a collab where I've never had two, you know, pictures on the screen before. There's a website he uses to get your video feeds up. You just need to join the room. Okay, so I need to. There's a website he uses to get your video. Okay, what do I do there? Join the room. So I have my live stream, and I'm on chess.com. Do I have another tab up, and I join a certain room to get that? Is that right? Uses to get your video feeds up. Yeah. Yeah, you're going to have to explain it, Elias, or he will. I'm sure he will. Once we actually setting up. But yeah, that's basically what it is. Okay. I'm excited. It's going to be fun. I'm loose. I'm not practicing 10-0. I'm not doing anything. I'm just going to, play the game, have fun. I am going to get to bed early, though. So I'm going to go about 11 more minutes, and that way I'll be in bed by 1. We have full 12 hours before I have to be online. I told him I'd be on at 1, and he said, well, you can come on at, 1:30. And I was like, half hour early, and I go, man, I'm old. People need to, once I get it, I got it, right? But because I've never done this before, so that's, once I get it, I got it. Sounds good. I'm going to come on live at 1, and then that way I can kind of figure out what I'm doing, and probably be boring for my live stream, but I'd rather be ready, you know what I mean? I'm excited, though. I think it's a really cool thing. It's an honor that he invited me, and you invited me, and I mean, it's an honor from you guys. I really appreciate it. I've never had a chess streamer invite me to a tournament before, so that's really cool. And to play it kind of a head-to-head thing, that's really fun. That's what it is, And Profiteer's a great guy. You're a great guy too, and I really appreciate both of you. And I'm happy to help in any way possible. I've had some real life stuff going on, but it's been really tough. But from the standpoint of this, has just been a great experience with the streamers. There's some really great streamers out there that are really cool with each other, and. You don't necessarily see that with the wizardry streamers. Now, a lot of the top streamers in wizardry are Japanese, but I know the one top streamer, and he's really cool. I think we both have the same real name, actually, which is kind of crazy. But he's a really cool dude. But I went and just tried to rate him once, and He doesn't accept raids. So he said that I guess somebody abused it. And I said, well, what if I got 10, 20 people? I mean, do you want, no. So I thought that was really weird. And, but in the chess community, everybody's kind of supports each other, everybody. And that's a really cool thing, really cool thing. I mean, that's the beauty of it, you know. So win or lose, it's going to be fun. And I'm just going to come in, relax, play the best I can. And I still have one more, so this will be my first experience doing it. So just have to focus and let her rip. Focus and let her rip. That's the way you do it. Okay, fire on the board. Oh, never mind. Okay.
Oops, that's a blunder by me. Can you find out how to win material?
That's a blunder by me. Can you find out how to win material? Well, you obviously can't take the bishop because you lose your queen. I wonder if you do the en passant. Pawn take bishop, rook takes queen, black queen. Bishop takes knight. I can't pin the rook and the queen in the diagonal. Bishop takes knight. Bishop, not gonna work. Can I? Takes queen. I mean, the pawn cannot take the bishop. I wonder if it's this en passant. I'm probably going to blow it here. But that's what I see coming. I may be totally freaking wrong. Should I be looking at the other side of the board? I don't see it. I see this move.
That wasn't the way forward, but you can go again. Want a hint?
Nope. Well, blew that one. It's not freaking taking that bishop, right? Because the rook takes the queen, what are you going to do? Man, I don't see it, man. I thought it was tricky, like, man, you take the rook, take the bishop, and you're attacking that queen. don't see it. I see it. Fuck. I see it. Wasn't that bishop. It was not that bishop.
Perfect.
Damn
Nice
it.
work.
Now I see it. Yeah, they sure are. They really are. Man, I was looking at that other bishop and I wasn't looking across the board. It was the black bishop still under attack and you're threatening to take the knight. So, damn, missed it.
It will take some calculation, but there is only one solution here.
Take some calculation. There's only one solution here. Hmm. I do not know what that is. Now I see it. Now I see it. Pinning the queen. You would think he's going to take the pawn here, and he might. But it's mate in one if you do that. So, yep.
Bingo. You got it. I blundered. You can win a rook from me.
I blundered. You can win a rook from me. Well, you can take it right now. What the hell? White to move, right?
Bingo. You got it.
Okay. Sometimes these totally confuse me, and then I'm looking for like an hour trying to figure out what the hell am I missing. If you learn anything from puzzles, it's to consider the whole board. Yeah, I think it's really important to watch the whole board. I usually used to do that when I was younger, and I was really pretty good at it, but now as I get older, I miss stuff. I don't understand. That's not a hard puzzle. That's just an easy giveaway piece. I don't get it. 5-minute challenge, rated challenge. Do you guys really? I just want to make a point. I've been on Twitch.tv for, it'll be 2 years on Sunday. And I know there's people that watch me that see that I'm on chess.com and they can watch and they can see me live. I don't know if they can hear me, but they can see me live. And they may not be able to hear me, but Since when in the last 6 months have I taken a rated game? I mean, it'll be a rated game tomorrow, obviously. You know, it'll be rated tomorrow. But why would I take a rated game against a lower rated ELO? Just giving up points to you guys? I mean, granted, some of you guys watch me and I really appreciate it. And very cool and are straight up legit players. And I very much appreciate that. Very much appreciate that. But as Eli knows, as Bozo Chess knows, I get a lot of people that come in that aren't legit. And so that's why I had to change to unrated, you know. Hate to do it. I'd rather not. I'd rather play a rated game. I'd rather feel comfortable every time I play a game against a player, you know. But currently 11:30, and I have a 2 o'clock match versus Jen Maxwell tomorrow on, by the way, Profiteer Gaming on twitch.tv at 2 p.m. PDT, head versus head, head to head. So I will be turning my chat on to emote only. I will also be probably going sub only on my chat, but you can go to Profiteer Gaming channel on twitch.tv, one word, Profiteer Gaming, and you can watch Jen and I on his channel in this head-to-head round 2 matchup. So pretty excited, very honored to be able to be asked to play. So I'm pretty stoked. It's gonna be fun. Yeah, the random challenges are always a bit sus. I'm gonna head to bed, but have a good night. Rest, JJ. You know what, Elias? Thank you so much, man. Thank you for all you do. You really have gone above and beyond. And, you know, tell Profiteer, and I'll tell him tomorrow, but I very much appreciate the invite. That's the first time I've been, like I said, it's going to be 2 years on Twitch.tv. And I am very thankful for both of you. And you've gone above and beyond and really good friend here. And I very much appreciate you, and I'll always support you whatever you need. So thank you, Elias. I very much appreciate it. And we'll see you tomorrow around 1 o'clock. It is 11:30. I do have a special tournament game that I am playing in versus another streamer tomorrow at 2. I'm going to be on at 1 so we can get it set up. And, man, please don't send challenges during these matches. It's going to be a 5. It's going to be streamer versus streamer. 2 10-0s. 2 15-10s. Please don't distract Jen or I when we're playing, you know, and send a challenge, you know, because my chat tends to do that. I don't know why. And, but if I would have got an unrated challenge tonight, I didn't get one. All I got were rated challenges. So I would have played, but, you know, it's probably best to get some sleep. And so I got a 5-hour block for twitch.tv tomorrow to play in this. And at 8:30, I'm going to do the Arc Raiders, which would have normally have been at 2 p.m. tomorrow. So thank you all for watching. And whatever happens, happens. I'm not practicing. I'm not looking at openings. I'm not doing anything. Just wanted to get some puzzles in. I wanted to get a couple challenges tonight, but didn't happen. And, you know, Elias says, of course, man, wouldn't be complete without you. You know, you guys really are awesome. And I'm just a small streamer, you know. Don't get watched much. And I really wanted to give back something to the community. That's why I do the arenas, you know, the Tuesday, Friday, and Saturday arenas. That way, you know, make you guys the star and not play, and then, you know, take challenges and puzzles on Monday and Thursday night when I do play, and, you know, call out everybody's name, make sure everybody is having fun. And I've been doing that since June 2024. And, it's been a blessing. And I really take pride in trying to do something good for the community. So, thank you, Elias. Thank you. But really, you guys are the rock stars. And tomorrow, it's about time someone makes you the star. I don't know. You never know. I might get 3-0. You never know. You never know. I think it'll be fun. I'm looking forward to it. Pretty excited. Should be all right. Going to do the best I can, whatever happens. And thank you so much for inviting me. It will be fun. Everybody have a good night. I got to get some sleep. I got to be on at 1 o'clock tomorrow, an hour early, to talk with Profiteer Gaming, to get this set up, to get my stuff set up, to make sure my chat's in mode, to make sure I'm on Discord, that he can get my camera feed directly to him. And on his account, if you want to watch this, if you want to comment, because we will be on mute. We won't be able to hear anybody while we're playing. It's going to be like the real deal tournament. I'm excited. If you guys want to comment and hear commentary, tomorrow, Profiteer Gaming at 2 p.m. PDT, Pacific Standard. Jen's time is 5 p.m. Eastern, and I believe Profiteering is in Mississippi, so that would be Central. So I believe he's on the Central time zone, and that'd be for his time. But watch on his channel. It's an honor just to be asked to play in this thing. So I'm promoting Profiteer Gaming, man. Anybody on my channel watching, need to go over there and watch it. It's going to be big. Now, you guys can come over here. I'm going to have emote only. I'm probably going to have subscriber only. I only have 5 subscribers. So, I doubt they'll even be awake by then. I think Elias is one of them. He's not going to be on my channel tomorrow. So, anyway, you guys have a good one. I will see you tomorrow night. Thanks for watching. It's kind of a slow roll tonight. And should be a lot of fun. I'm honored just to get to play. And win or lose, it's going to be a blast. Good night, Elias. You have a great night. We'll see you tomorrow. It'll be fun. Let's do this. Thank you all.